latest hit, Sound the Alarm by superstar Nicki Minaj. She's the first female solo artist in history to have 7 singles on the charts at the same time. She has won an MTV Video Music Award, and her empire is expanding in so many different directions. She's on the fast track to becoming one of the biggest power players in the business. Yeah. Please welcome Nicki Minaj. Welcome to the show. This is your first time with us, you and Gabby. Welcome, Nicki.
Thank you guys for having me. I'm honored to be here. I just want to start off by saying that.
Oh my goodness, well, it's so fun. We love what you're wearing. Do your pants come in a size 16? That's all I want to know.
No, but you know what? These aren't. I'm sure you guys know my pants aren't too small, so we probably could fit this.
I know if I take mine and turn it around to where the butt's supposed to be, it'd be great. But we want to say, you know, we have so many pictures of you, and you wear the most outrageous, magnificent, colorful clothes. We love it, and we have an intern here, Sade, who is a Nicki Minaj Uber fan, and she wants to be you, and we got your, thank you for having your glam squad come and take care of her. We're going to give our intern, Sade, a Nicki Minaj makeover. So she... Oh, my goodness. Now, your outfits, and we're going to see her in segment 2. Thanks, Elizabeth. Yes. Your outfits, Nicki, do you pick the outfits out, or does somebody else pick them out for you?
I'm notorious for picking everything out.
Really?
One by one, yeah.
Since you were a little girl?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I like to be in control of everything. It might be like a kind of disorder I have.
It's working for you.
I was reading that you said you'd rather look at, what is it, sarcastic and kooky rather than sexy.
Yeah, I kind of fall back more in kooky. I'm more comfortable being kooky. I'm less comfortable, I'm less comfortable showing skin. I don't really like showing skin, but
Well, what's all this right here?
It's not a lot of skin.
No, it's cute, but it's cute skin.
I'm showing just as much skin as Gab.
The little girls love you, too. The 5- and 6-year-old girls love you, so you don't want to show too much skin.
Well, I mean, I'm not showing skin because of 5- and 6-year-olds, because 5- and 6-year-olds have to be parented by their parents.
That's right.
And
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
5- and 6-year-olds have to be parented by their parents. I'm not their parent, but I love children, and I love education, and I love ambition, and I love all those great things. And I always tell my fans that, like, I'm not, when it comes to stuff like that, like, I'm really, you know, potty mouth and all that crazy stuff, but I'm also very realistic in telling them, hey, I worked hard for what I have, and if you want to be successful, you have to work hard. And I don't like when girls depend on men, and you know, I'm really big on that.
It's so great to hear you say that, and I think it's such sound advice, too, and sound history of your own. The past couple of weeks, though, have been crazy for you. Sherry was mentioning it a bit. You've won 2 VMA Awards, named Billboard's Rising Star last year. You were the first female solo artist, as you said, to have 7 songs at the same time on the Billboard 100 chart. I want to know who kind of pushed you, who keeps you disciplined, where do you find, like, where's your kind of, you know, motivation come from, and who helps you through?
You know what's weird? Sometimes when you don't have something, it makes you subconsciously search for it even more. I don't think I really had a lot of discipline in my household. My mom motivated me, but it wasn't a strict household. And I kind of wanted a strict household. I was one of those kids that felt, well, Mommy, maybe you should make sure I go to school every day. Like, you know, my mother was like, my mother always felt like, well, you're smart, you know, you'll be good, you'll be fine. But sometimes I would oversleep, and my mother would be like, it's okay, you can miss a day.
Who found you? Who heard you first?
Who found me?
Yes.
I don't know, some aliens or something like that.
Who discovered you?
Well, I was doing my thing for a long time, just the underground thing, like going to studios, working 9 to 5s, and then going to the studio studio at night and going to meetings, and you know, and then I was doing like DVDs on the underground circuit, mixtapes and stuff like that. And Lil Wayne saw me one day. He saw me on the first DVD I ever did. I know you guys are like, what is she talking about right now? But it's this thing in the hip hop community, in the underground world, and we get on it and we're like rapping our lives away and just like, you know, spitting for dear life, because we know that it means the difference between us having to stay in that 9 to 5 and us being on The View one day. So we just were like going really hard. It was mostly all guys. I used to be like one of the only, like probably the only girl on the DVD. And then Lil Wayne saw it, and he just happened to be making up like his label at the time. And he was like, yo, can you come down and meet me? Because I'm putting together this thing called Young Money. And I was just like, I don't care what you're putting together. I want to be a part of it. Because I was a big fan, and he saw me, and I just kept doing. The crazy thing about it, though, is that I never relied on Wayne, though. Like, I kind of just started cultivating my own thing, like my own fan base. My fans started having their own some of them, they're here, they're waving, they're being crazy. They're like, some of these kids in the audience, they've been literally my fans for like the last 5 and 6 years.
Well, hold on, because they're sticking around as you are, because when you come back, we're going to talk about your new perfume line and American Idol. So please stick around. We'll be right back.
Next, our staff member is coming back out to show off the results of her Minaj makeover from Nicki's hair, makeup, and style team. And you're gonna flip.